Warriors Uncanny. What up, y'all? Hey, it's a beautiful, hot, scorchingly hot day today. It's like still around like 6:30 in the morning, and it's already probably like 90 degrees out here. But it's wonderful. It's wonderful, wonderful weather here. It's better than shoveling snow. Sorry for the ones that have to do that. I'm from Wisconsin originally. 20 some odd years of shoveling snow, slipping on ice cubes, all of the above, all of that stuff, man. I was done. And now I do ice baths to give me a reminder. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't done an ice bath in a hot minute, but maybe I'll go do one Thursday. But yeah, wanted to hop on here, y'all, man. It's been a minute. It's been a hot little second, but coming on here for the encouragement, as stated. And today I wanted to go over how, man. How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it all? What? All of this stuff we gotta do, man. How do you do it? How do you stay motivated? How do you do it? Well, the question, how, will lead us to the answer. You gotta keep asking. Keep on asking. How, man, how? This is gonna force your brain to find solutions. Never say, oh, I can't, man, I just can't. Or, I'm not capable. None of that stuff should enter into your brain. The only thing you should continuously ask is how. That is going to lead you to the solution. So, motivation. Let's go with that one. How to stay motivated. By any means necessary. By any means necessary. That is totally up to you. There should have been ways along your upbringing where you have found motivation. You've been like, oh, okay, I'm motivated to do stuff. Oh, that gets me going. Once you find that, add that into your arsenal of things. And keep a record of it if you have to. Write it down. Put it somewhere. Like things that motivate me. We always try to keep everything in our heads all the time. And that's not always the case. It doesn't work all the time. It just doesn't. Trust me. I don't care how uncanny I am. That it does not work. It does not work. You cannot keep everything up in your head. I used to hate taking notes. I used to hate writing stuff down. And I changed. I had to. In order to grow, I had to. That is one of the ways to stay motivated, is to write things down. So you can have a checklist that you're checking off, so you can feel accomplished. When you feel accomplished, that makes you feel more motivated to do more things. Because you're like, okay, what's the next thing? What's the next task? What's the next triumph I can gain here? That is part of what we're supposed to do being here in life. We're literally supposed to overcome challenges, triumph over adversity, and be better than we were yesterday. Otherwise, if you're not creating, you're disintegrating. You're slowly decomposing. Everything composed decomposes. Think about that. If we don't take the time to really science our own lives and take account and take notes and references and memories and all of that stuff, if we don't take the time to do that, we're gonna be spinning our wheels, y'all. And I'm speaking directly from experience. As much as I wanted to say I could do and have everything inside of just here, oh yeah, it's all up here. It's just not beneficial to do that. It's just not, man. It's just not. You can try to do that over time, and I actually truly believe you can. However, you're going to stress yourself out quite a bit in doing it. And it is a very, very difficult road to go on, because you'll have to take into account in your mind and repeat things in your mind on a daily basis over and over and over again, of tasks, which leaves little room for everything else until you build more space. And if you want to do that, you're embarking on a historical journey. I'm gonna tell you that. I've decided not to. I said, you know what? We got pens, we got paper, we got notepads, we got iPhones, we got iPads, we got computers with notes in them. I'm taking some notes to get some of this stuff off of my brain so that I can clear some space to be able to do what I need to do on a daily basis. It's not to stress you out. It's not to stress you out. But if that's something you want to do, go ahead. But the thing that I'm really trying to hone in on is the how. And that was one of the things that I found on my personal journey of trying to become a better version of myself consistently was, man, how am I going to remember all this stuff? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And one of the things that I added to the arsenal was writing stuff down. Straight up, writing what I'm supposed to do for the day, writing down the things that I'm grateful for, writing down my affirmations. Like, do I feel like doing it all the time? Probably not, but that doesn't matter, because I know that it's beneficial. I mean, think about it, y'all. For those of y'all that drink, right? Most of y'all know drinking don't taste good, but why do you do it? Because you know what it's gonna do. Right? Come on, that's relatable. Same thing with coffee. You drink black coffee, it don't taste too good. Some of y'all might like it, but why do you drink it? For the effects. It's for the effects, man. That's what this is all about. So it's like, you get medicine, you don't take it because it tastes good. You take it because you know what it's going to help you to do. And that's with a lot of things. A lot of things out here aren't gonna feel, taste, seem good, but it's for our benefit. Being uncomfortable doesn't feel comfortable, but it's for our benefit. It helps us to grow. So you have to get into an uncomfortable space to stay motivated all the time. You just have to. It's part of life. And so instead of fighting against it and resisting it, you gotta embrace it. Accepting the idea that is how this thing works. And instead of being like, no, it shouldn't be, being like, oh, okay, so that's how this thing works. All right, so how do I work around that? Again, back to the how. It's always how. How do I work with this? How do I do this? How do I get motivated? Take account. Take notes. Be studious. Be a student of your own life. And you won't regret it. Guarantee you'll find some fascinating things about yourself and about life and about your life in general. So yeah, didn't want to take too much time, y'all. Love you guys very much. Coming on here with some of my life experience, trying to hopefully helping somebody with their personal life. And I encourage you to pay it forward. Pay it forward, even if it's not on a grand scale. If it's one person that you can relay your personal life experience, something that you've triumphed, that you've done in your life that helped you, that may help them, relay that information, man. You never know. You never know. We're all here to help each other, y'all. So again, love you guys. Have a great rest of the day.